Hi, I'm Tanya Blunden, Director of Advising. On behalf of the Academic Advising Center team, let me welcome you to GCC. We're here to help you make the most of your time with us, whether it's one semester or a couple of academic years. In the Academic Advising Center, you'll find staff advisors who specialize in liberal arts and health sciences advising, but who can help any student get started on their academic journey. We're here to direct you to where you can find the answers to your questions. You'll also find the transfer coordinator. GCC students transfer to many different four-year institutions. Through our mass transfer program, you can go to state schools like UMass Amherst or Westfield State, but students also transfer to private four-year colleges like Mount Holyoke, Smith, Emerson, and Amherst College. The earlier you start this process, the more options you'll have. So consider, even if you're not sure, talking to the transfer coordinator early in your time at GCC. In the Academic Advising Center, you'll also find peer mentors. Peer mentors are students who have been through it. They've figured out how to survive and thrive at GCC, and they want to give you advice on how you can do the same. And lastly, you'll find our Career Services Studio. In the Career Services Studio are the Internship Coordinator and the Career Services Coordinator, who both can help you make the connection between your academics and your goals for after graduation. Every student at GCC is assigned an academic advisor. Some of you will be assigned to a staff advisor in the Advising Center, and others will be assigned to a faculty person in their area of study. You can find your assigned advisor in your MyGCC account. You can also change your assigned advisor. Maybe your original advisor isn't a good fit, or maybe over the course of your studies, you make a connection with a professor that you'd like to work more closely with. The process for a reassignment is quick and easy. You can find a form in your MyGCC. Now that you know who we are, you might be wondering, what do advisors do and why should I talk to mine? These are great questions. Most of you spoke to an advisor to register for your first semester classes. Helping you make your schedule is one thing an advisor does, but there's so much more. You can think of your advisor as the tour guide to your time at GCC. We're here to help you figure out where you want to go and make sure you don't miss any of the sites along the way. In addition to registering for classes, your advisor can help you think about your skills and interests and make connections to those in your academic plan. Create an academic plan that goes beyond just the semester. Help you have a sense of how long is it going to take you to finish this certificate or this degree program? What options do you have? Make connections between your major and potential careers of interest. Explore transfer opportunities. Talk through tricky situations like not doing well in a class or thinking about changing your major, and connect you with resources at GCC and in the local community. There are lots of opportunities to take advantage of at GCC. It's never too early, but it can be too late. Here are some upcoming important dates to keep in mind that also happen to be good checkpoints to think about connecting with your advisor. September 9th is the last day that you can add regular start classes or drop a regular start class you're already in and still receive a full refund. You might notice that I mentioned regular start classes. This is because GCC offers classes that run for the full semester, as well as courses that start late or end early. Regular start means it begins on the first day and it ends on the last day. Anything in between is something that we call a non-standard class. If this feels at all confusing or if you have any questions, this isn't a perfect example of something that you want to talk to your advisor about. So back to the important dates. September 9th is the last day to add or to drop with a full refund our regular start classes. September 16th is the last day to drop regular start classes with a 75% refund. It's a good idea to check in with your advisor before you're making schedule changes and also to check in with financial aid as well. October 27th is the day that current students can begin registering for the spring semester. If you haven't met your academic advisor by this point in the term, this is a perfect opportunity to make an introductory appointment, get to know each other, and start planning your future. I invite you to start the conversation today. Your advisor is ready for you.